Hi guys, welcome to the video. So I am making this video because I have been a vegan for a month now, and what I wanted to do was put together a place for resources all in one spot because it's taken me about a month to kind of gather all of the resources that I have now. And I was thinking that it might be a really good thing to kind of put out kind of like a one-stop kind of shop thing. I know that a lot of the activists put in all of their videos like a list of all of these things, but I'm old. So when I noticed that finally, it was kind of like I had already gotten most of that information, and it was like, oh, well, if I'd have known that, that'd have been great a couple weeks ago. So I was thinking, maybe if I put, the video together, it could be, a search for someone new, and they would, be able to find it, and all of this information would be there for someone, new looking, to find, these vegan resources. So to start, something that has been absolutely invaluable to me is challenge22.com. That is where I have found my mentor, Donna Hopkins, and she has helped me through finding recipes and answering questions about, vegan food and just things that I couldn't even begin to go through on this video because I talk so much that I'll keep running on and make another 11-minute video, and I don't want to do that. Anyway, challenge22.com, sign up for that immediately and get that going. Everybody on there is amazing. You make friends, you make connections, you take pictures of your food, and everybody's so encouraging, and you're proud of yourself, and it's just a good place to be. So the next thing that I did was I searched for a vegan support group on Facebook, and the one that I found was New Vegan Support, and that's kind of where I also found all this other information. So that's where names started popping up, like Joey Carb Strong. And from there, it started flowing. The videos, once you start to go to one video, you find all the other ones. So when I found Joey, that's when I found Anonymous for the Voiceless. So Anonymous for the Voiceless is where the Cube of Truth is. And that's where, so go to anonymousforthevoiceless.org, find your local chapter, sign up with them. Your local chapter will probably have a Facebook page, and from there, you can sign up and find out, when they're going to have a Cube of Truth. So shout out to my local AV and Winter Park and Orlando, and they're wonderful. And the Cube of Truth that I did is it's an extremely powerful experience. It's unlike any other. Once you do it, you're addicted to it. Any activism that I've done so far, the two things that I've done, but it's very addicting, and that is why I want to get out there. That's why I'm doing this. That is why I'm doing all of the things that I'm doing, because it's something that it's like Joey Carbstrong says, there's a fire in your heart. And, there's a fire in me, and it's something that I have to get out there. I have to let it out. I have to talk to all of you. I have to tell all of you about all this stuff. We have to get it out there. We have to go. We have to, we have to do it. So, anyway, so documentaries, Earthlings, dominionmovement.com, The Ghosts in Our Machine. This one is, I won't say favorite, because the word favorite kind of, when you talk about the horrible, awful things that you see in these kind of documentaries. The word favorite doesn't really go with it, but directed by Liz Marshall, and the photographer, it follows Joanne MacArthur, and she's an amazing photographer, and she goes around and goes to fur farms and, you know, the animal agriculture industry. And find her on Facebook also. We Animals is her, I believe it's her, I don't know what the word is. I have trouble word finding. That's another problem that I'll go ahead and let you guys know. I have word finding issues. It's part of this brain problem. That's one of my neurological issues, but it's whatever. I deal with it. So, anyway, We Animals on Facebook. So it's her organization. There you go. Her organization. Find that, watch that documentary, The Ghosts in Our Machine. I'm going to buy it. I rented it for $2.99. Anyway, activists, Gary Yourofsky, Joshua Entis, Joey Carbstrong, Ed Winters, That Vegan Couple, our local That Vegan Activist family. Shout out. They're amazing. Absolutely amazing. Alex Bez, amazing vegan outreach. His webinars on vegan outreach, I haven't watched all of them yet, but I plan to go through them like a school, because they're that good. So another thing too, if you can, contribute to your vegan soldiers, because these people, they're going out there and they are going on the front lines and they are fighting like soldiers, because these animals need voices. They are voiceless, and that's what we're doing. We're fighting for them. So at the end of the day, that's what they are. They're soldiers, and they need your help. They need your contributions when you can. So if you can, when you can, and they're doing these things, in their spare time when they can, and, they're doing it probably, they're running on empty, they talk a lot about how to, make sure you're not burning out and they're not burning out and that kind of thing. But, and teach about those kind of things. And I haven't learned, obviously, I don't know all there is to know, but I have, much, much, much more to learn, and I plan to learn it, and I plan to put it here, when I do. Okay. That is pretty much it. That is what I have to offer. There is a cube on the 20th of July, AV of Orlando, that I hope and pray to be at. Really want to be there. Hoping that my husband gets off early so I can get there. So that is where I plan to be next. Hoping to bring some more information, education, and fight into this cause as soon as possible. And so love all you guys, and hope you enjoyed the video. Like, share, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.